Hi, it's James Martell here. Well, I have just been handed another completed pre-built, and I thought I would give you a little tour of it just before Arlene and I run out the door for the ShareASale Think Tank in Denver, Colorado, which begins on Wednesday. Going to be just a great event. Before we finish up this evening, though, I thought I would put together a quick video for you to give you a quick tour of a brand new pre-built that has just been finished, or I would guess is probably about 98% done. And in this particular case, we built the site for Joan Schwarz, as you can see there. And Joan is a real health and fitness advocate. And the way we put the content together for this site was a little bit different than some. In this particular case, Joan is very knowledgeable on this topic. So what we did is we got her on the phone and we put the outline together for all the content that was going to be created for the website. And then we interviewed her in a rough interview style, nothing for an affiliate buzz or anything like that, but just to capture all of the raw detail and all that rich information that Joan knows pertaining to her topic, because she is so passionate about it and living in the middle of it. So with that information now into a 1-hour audio, we package that up with our work orders and fire them off to our writers, who then develop the content. As you can see, the name of the site is A Fit and Healthy Life. We picked the domain name for her. We have a beautiful logo that we had created for Joan, as you can see. And you'll see a few versions of it as I give you a little tour around. I want to show you how we've tied in the whole social media package into this website. It's getting pretty exciting the way Google is now interfacing with Facebook and a few of the social media networks to help determine rankings. And it's just great to see where all the traffic is coming from these days. I don't know if you've had a chance to listen to my recent interview with Ryan Carmody. You may want to do that. I've included it, a link up at the top of this letter, where he's talking about how he's gone about building 2,000 unique visitors a day and exactly how he went through it. And Joan is going to be on the same path, and it's just the way we create content in this post-penguin, panda, and now the new hummingbird era as Google continues to improve their algorithm. Now, as you can see, it's a pretty simple looking site, nicely colored, if I may say so. I love the greens. I love the rotating sliders on the front end. Each one of these lead into a very nice review. We have an opt-in offer that shows up the 7 best superfoods to increase your energy in the right-hand column here that we created for Joan. We also have a nice slider that sits up in the top area here. We've got the reviews that spill out below, and with each of the pre-builts we start off with 2 1,250 plus reviews that are very well researched, very well done, if I may say so. We've got all the social media hooked up, which I'll show you quickly in just a moment. We've got our how-to guides starting to pour into the system. We've got our blog posts. Each of these are typically 650 plus words in length. Very nicely done. Very interesting reads, if I may say so, as we go through them, because they really do, the writers do just a great job on putting this content together. So if we scroll down a little bit here, so just great content pouring into the sites. We've got the sliders sitting down at the bottom of the page here. We've got Joan all hooked up into Google authorship and our Google Publisher markup, Google Analytics, Google Webmaster Tools. All of this is already set up for her. We've got her set up on Facebook, Google+, Twitter, and of course YouTube. We've got all of her terms of service agreements in place. Of course, there's of all the posts coming in, nicely categorized in the right-hand column, and so on. There's the About the Editor for Joan. They did a great job on that too, by the way, where we really pull out the details from your personal story and integrate it into the About the Editor page. We've got a real nice little format where we address the needs of the reader first. It's the old saying, they don't care really about us until they know how much we care about them, so we integrate that in. We've got the how-to guide. So everything's nicely categorized. Everything's finished, ready for Joan to start promoting the website. In her particular case, she's going to be promoting it using the Daily Traffic Blueprint course, which is something we are hosting right now in the School of Internet Marketing. So if you plan on getting a pre-built done, there will be that course there ready to walk you step by step by step through the process of developing traffic, very much in the same way that Ryan Carmody, who's a coaching student of mine, did up for the Healthy Smoothie HQ that we talked about in the audio at the top of this page. So if you haven't had a chance to listen to that audio, definitely do so. Ryan really nailed it. He knocked it out of the park as far as his website's going. 2,000 unique visitors a day on average, and 40 to 50 new opt-ins to his newsletter every single day. So he's really done a great job on that. All right, so let me just scroll down a little bit and I'll give you a little peek at some of the social media setup that we've done. Of course, it all includes the full setup and full integration of Facebook with all of the graphics and everything ready just to start adding content in the format and the style that we cover in the Daily Traffic Blueprint course. So there's a great looking Facebook page. If we head back over to Google+, again, we've got our Google+ profile set up, we've got our Google+ business page set up, we've got our analytics, the Webmaster Tools, the Google Authorship Markup, the Google Publisher Markup. All of this data that needs to be integrated and added to these sites is already finished and set up, and that's part of the package. You can see here's the actual image that gets included. Again, you can see beautiful logo, wonderful graphics as far as the imagery in the forest there. I think you would agree that matches a very nice little a fit and healthy life. I think it sets it off really, really nice. Team did just a great job on this setup and integration. So this is all done. If we go back to the website again, you'll see we've got Twitter here. And Twitter is looking very good. No tweets, so what we're going to be working on with Joan is getting her set up with her social media dashboard and teaching her how to update Facebook and Twitter and Google Plus and YouTube, all from a centralized source, so she doesn't have to be logging into these various accounts. So we make it very simple for her. And by the way, if you already have a website and you're looking to build traffic, that Daily Traffic Blueprint course is ready for you now. We're just finishing up session number 4 as of the 21st of October 2013, but every session is being recorded for playback and review. So sessions number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4 are available for you in the school if you'd like to really learn how to build traffic at a high level and you don't mind following along and being coachable and following the instructions and all the little video tutorials that are in there. You can join the school if you're not part of the school now for just $47 a month. It includes access to all the courses, all the interviews, plus the private chat forum and the private Facebook group and the twice monthly live Q&A, all for the $47 a month. And it also includes the brand new Daily Traffic Blueprint course. So if you'd like to take advantage of that, you can head over to the schoolofinternetmarketing.com, get all signed up there, and we'll be happy to greet you in the Facebook group to say hello and welcome to the school. Now also, let's close out of Twitter for a moment and we can head into, let's go over to YouTube for a second here. Of course, we set up the full YouTube channel with all the graphics. You can see that it too is integrated directly with the website and Joan's Facebook account, her Twitter account, her Google Plus account. So we have things set up in such a way that these sites are basically talking to each other. And with Google authorship and the Google profile in the background, basically monitoring and tracking what's going on to really help boost up those rankings. We'll close out of that. Let's. This is the RSS feed, which comes standard with the WordPress setup. And then here's a little addition that we included as well. This is the Spreaker.com podcasting channel, or a podcasting channel that we set up for Joan. We now include the standard with every site that we build, and even though you may not think, hey, I'm not really a podcaster, I think you'd find after you get through the training and the courses, if you decide to join us, that podcasting is such a good way to go. Nothing better than being able to talk to your audience and to share with them things that you can do for them. So definitely keep this in mind, and if you decide to use it or not, it's all included with the setup, as you can see. And then one thing that we just also added that we haven't been doing in the past, and we decided to start doing, is to put together, as I said earlier, these little opt-in offers that we're looking at on the screen here. Now, this is the one that's coming up across the top of the screen in just a moment, and it's also this little one here that sits in the sidebar of every page and post on the site. So you can see this one here is also the one that sits, we call these sliders because they basically slide through the site, or they rotate. Rotating images would be another way to say them. But they're clickable. They take them through to in this case, a free report that gets them on Joan's list. And of course, that's the goal here, is for Joan to build an audience, to have an audience that continually comes back over and over again, just like Ryan's doing, just like Lloyd Burrell over at electricsense.com is doing. And it's just such a great way to go to build exposure for your audience, and just to keep them coming back, because as the stats go, a full 70% of the people that land on your site, if you don't get them opted into your email list in some form or fashion, you will more than likely never see them again. So very important to get them on side. All right, so I think that pretty much gives you a great idea as to how all this works. If you're looking to have a pre-built site built for your business and for yourself, by all means, just let us know. We can customize and tailor these any way you'd like. We've got a great team that's been building sites for a long time now. All the SEO is done, all the back-end work is done, the theme is included, the graphics are included, all the setup, all the integration, and 12 weeks of training in the Daily Traffic Blueprint with some live sessions as well, so that you can then get working on your site and begin to build it out and build that business that you've been thinking about. All right, you'll find the buy information down at the bottom of the page. Again, listen to the audio with Ryan Carmody at the top of the page as well. And if we see you, great. If we don't, I wish you well. If you want to take that course only, head over to the School of Internet Marketing. If you plan to get us a pre-built built, don't worry about subscribing to the school. You get 3 free months of access valued at $140 some odd. All right, thanks so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.